Hello everyone, here we are for another update on the trailer. So today I got this box, storage box, haven't installed yet, it's just, oh my god, it's just sitting here. So this will help with obviously storage, but putting weight here at the front to resolve the instability with the back being so heavy. I've put the front, so I've cut here for the skylight. Obviously it's not perfect because I suck at cutting, but anyways, I did as much as good as I could. The idea here is that I'm gonna put some frame around it to cover the imperfections. So I don't know if this will look good, but my idea is that it's gonna look like a picture, because since for this is for me to see the sky, it will look like a picture. That's the idea. I don't know if that's gonna work, but anyway. So lights installed. I think I've shown this before. I still have to finish trimming around the fan hole. I made a huge mistake here because I left the wire here for the fan, and when I was cutting it from the ceiling, I completely forgot about the wire, and then I cut the wire, and then I only have this tiny piece of cable to work with. Luckily I still have that, but it was a long piece and I cut it. Oh my god, that was shocking. I've got that. That's what I'm planning to put on the ceiling. I don't know if it looks good, but let me know. It's going to be like, it's on that width for that length, so I could just cut a piece just to see how it looks. I think it's gonna look okay, but yeah, I'm just testing to see if it's going to peel off or if it stay in place. Yeah, so the back, let me tell you something. This door is the freaking headache of my life because the center flex was a pain to install. It's so tough to install this. I mean, there is a video where I was done with the door. The door was done and it was closing and okay. Then I put the rubber, and then when I was trying to close the door, it was very difficult to hold. It was so I thought it was going to compress more, but still like thick. The door was bending. And then I thought, you know what? I don't care. Leave it like this. I don't mind, and whatever. I can't be bothered to remove everything, remove this, and fix it. But then someone made a comment about that I would find out that we have to account for the rubber seals. And I was like, yeah, you're pretty right. I didn't account for that. And now I have this issue. So I ended up taking everything apart and doing it again. So now the door is closing. It's getting flush. Like still need to put some pressure here, but with the lock, it's going to be okay. So that's good. One issue fixed. But then, just a few minutes ago, I created another issue with this. I was trying to install a lock, and I got this lock from Bunnings, which is Goliath hardware. This is, let me tell you something. There is no instructions online on how to install this. So I was going to make a video on how to install this. I checked online. I checked on the website. I can't find it. So I tried. And I made a hole like this big to put this on. I did put this on. But then, let me see if I can show you. Yes, like this. Hold on. Yeah. I can show you like this. So it was going to be like that, right? Perfect. That's what I wanted. But then when I look inside, the closing bit is very flush here. It's very flush here. So it wasn't going to catch on anything. The idea was that this was going to be behind this part and then would lock. And then when I unlock, it does this and comes forward. But the thing is pretty much around here. So I still could fix it if I put a hole in here. If I put a hole here, like about this big, put a hole here. And then I bring this forward here. I have to cut this part like that, move this forward. Then the bit, I don't know what the name, it will be like the thing that locks will be around here. And so we would do this. But I don't think I can do this. I would mess up by trying to cut this metal. And so I decided that I was just going to cut this bigger. And since the fridge is behind and there is a fridge vent here. Oh, this light is so bright. So since there is this here, I will put a vent there. Let me grab the vent that I got from Temu. So, hold on a sec. Here. So the vent will go like this. Like this. Which looks okay. I like it. However, I created another problem. Because by putting the vent here and leaving it like that, it will close fine. It will be like that. And it's going to be fine. It's going to be good. However, then this door won't close. Or it will smash the vent. So this is like playing Tetris. You do something and then something else comes and then you find a solution for something. Like you made a mistake, you end up with a hole. So now you have to figure it out. Okay, what I do with this hole. So you find a solution for the hole. And then now you have a solution for the hole. You have another problem. And then you have to find a solution for this other problem. So it's like chess. The thing is, I don't know how to play chess. So yeah, that's my update. So it's getting close. It's getting close. So my goal is to patch the holes from the outside. Cut this bit here. Finish cutting the edges of the fan. So once everything is patched, the holes are patched, then I'll sand it, everything. And then it's time to paint with resin. Because once the outside is done, then I can travel with it. I can put it on the street if it rains, there is no issues. And I can deal with the inside later. So I don't really need to work on the inside now unless I have nothing else to do. Then I could probably do something there, but I think the most important thing now is in the outside. So yeah, this is it. Wish me luck. If you haven't subscribe, give me a like, leave a comment. If you have any ideas, if you have any constructive comment, leave a comment there. And you also don't know what I've done. I had a padlock here to stop people. I mean, I don't think anyone is going to steal it, but there was a padlock here to lock this in place so people don't use it to steal it. And I lost the keys and I had to cut the padlock. So yeah, that's the update. Ciao.